How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. And what am I doing? Why do I have the harvester in a canola field? Well, I've decided to take a contract because, well, we could use some canola and maybe some money, even though we are doing pretty well after the previous episodes. There we go. So that's done. I do have this here. Where's the minimap? There it is. So we will be taking a contract here on field 11. Let's do this on the bigger map. It's easier. I'm not going to focus too much on that. It's just going to go in the background. I will, of course, cart the canola to here. It's really close. It's just across the railway, I guess you could say, across the street. But what we are going to focus on today is the onions harvest. However, before we do, first need to unfold. Yes, of course. Let's just make sure this is running with an AI worker. We could do 2 headlands. Just so it's easier. We don't need straw. Doesn't really matter. We cannot collect the straw anyways. This is the first episode I am recording on patch 117. I do see a slight boost in performance. So that's really nice. I don't know if it's just me or maybe it's just this map or I don't know. It's just so that's what I see, even though we did have a bit of a frame drop right now. Just as I was saying that. But where is it actually going? Well, we'll let it do its thing. And we will hop into the New Holland and grab the trailer so we can have it at the ready. Our onions field right here is ready to go. As we can see, ready to harvest. We are still in August. Let me set the clock. There we go. We're still in August. It is the same month as the previous episode. And we are gonna collect the onions, or harvest the onions, I should say. Before we do, there's a lot of before we do, and we haven't even started the episode. I would like to rent the vegetable processing plant. Let's go ahead and visit that. Oh, it's right across the street from, or down the street from the quarry, which is great. Yeah, so we will rent that. Whoops. We will rent that for 1,200 a day. That's okay. And the reason we're going to do that is I'm going to dump the onions directly into here, and we're going to start by making onions soup and onions salt. Why? Because why not? It should be fun. It should be fun. And also, we do have some canola that is being prepared, and I'm gonna distribute it to here and also to the fish food factory. So we've got soybeans. We could put some flour in. Yeah, so we will deliver some flour and some canola while this is running. Dump the onions directly in the that factory over there. But what is it called? Vegetable processing. Vegetable processing. And yeah, instead of, you know, just putting it in the silo here, that silo is a bit it's a bit buggy. I don't really like it too much. It is cool, but it's a bit weird the way it works. And yeah, I thought maybe we could we've used those 2 machines connected to the tractor last year, when we harvested the onions. Maybe we could use that giant self-propelled machine today. I mean, we do have $507,000 to work with, which is great. I know we're probably not going to make the money back from what the renting of that machine costs, which is probably going to be a lot. Maybe it's in the used market, perhaps. Please, the used market gods, smile upon me. No, it's not. So it is that one. Load up. There we go. So we could go with onions. I don't think you need to add anything to the front of it. I don't believe. We could go with Trelleborgs. And that should cost $26,000. I just did it. I just went ahead and did it. Oh, wow. Look at that thing. Yeah, you don't need to hook up anything to the front, right? Wow, this is insane. Whoops. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Are these actual cameras? Oh, they are. So if I unfold that, oh wow, it is. These are actually working cameras. Why does it show onions in the hopper? We don't have onions in the hopper yet. Oh well. But yeah, that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the cows and the sheep. They're doing okay. We are about to run out of space for wool, which is okay. These guys are doing fantastic. When they give birth, I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna move them back into the shed, and then I'm gonna take the little ones and put them in the meadow. Especially these ones can go in the meadow, because I do want to get more manure. Oh, this thing is really cool. It's got the rear steering as well. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. Onions, onions, and some more onions, I guess. Now, I will probably take another onion contract. Get the beacons on. Sorry, I know. The large vehicle on the road. I do apologize. Yeah, so I'm probably going to take another onion contract after we are done with our field because, well, we could use more onions. You know, why not? We've got the processing facility all for ourselves. So we could put that to work and make more soup and salt and more onion rings as well. This thing is massive. Extremely massive. Is that what they do in Scotland? Do they use these machines to make onions in Scotland? Man, that's cool. Whoa, I just just hit that traffic light. Right, now that I look at it, I don't have the AI turned on. It's just me. So the AI will not let me. Oh, it's just 6 headlands. I cannot do less than 6. Yeah, so I could probably do that in one go. I was thinking maybe I could do a cinematic, but I think that's going to be a time lapse. I think that is going to be a time lapse. Yeah, because there's no way it's going to turn around correctly in this. It's maybe that was the incorrect choice for a potato. I'm sorry, for an onion field. The fact that it's really small here. Maybe we need to choose another one for the next harvest. This bit is okay. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do that on a time lapse. But enough talking around, enough fooling around. Let's go ahead and start working with this beast of a machine and get those onion harvested and put in the factory. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on. I wanted to start the time lapse and this isn't working for some reason. Does this machine digs the potatoes out of the ground? It can be configured with an onion header. Do we need this? I'm not sure. So this is for potatoes, but I did configure it as an onion harvester. Do we need anything to... Do we need to connect something to the front? There's no PTO thingy here. This says ready to harvest, right? Yeah, it does. Ready to harvest. Okay. That's kind of strange. Right, I think I found what the issue is. It says it can be configured with an onion header to collect onions from the ground. Collect. Right? So we do need these. Oh man, why is it not? Okay, well, fine. I think we will need these. Windrower. Yeah, so it's the tractor and wow, that's going to be a bit of a job right there. A bit of a job. Okay, so let's go ahead and we don't need the lights. Let's lease that. That is going to be an expensive harvest. So we still, so this is basically replacing that. Right? Well, it is what it is. I thought this is like a self-contained unit that does everything, right? You don't need to use a tractor for that. But, well, apparently I'm wrong. Let's park it right here. I hope they don't mind. Right, we're gonna take the New Holland. Oh, this is turning out to be an expensive and complicated thing. We're gonna take the New Holland to get these guys. Then I'm gonna put the Lambo on the trailer. And then we're gonna start the cinematic. Right, let's get it done. Right, so that is done, and well, let me say that was some job. Managing all those vehicles going at once was difficult, not gonna lie. That was a bit of a handful, but we are done with it, so that's great. I did go ahead and put... Oh, that's the wrong implement I wanted to disconnect. That's the one. I did go ahead and put all the onions in the vegetable processing plant. Plant, is it? Yep, there we go, plant. So all the onions are here. As we can see, we have ended with about 63 and a bit thousand liters of onions, which is fantastic, really. I mean, the yield on onions is insane compared to the size of the field, which is really great. And I do have the onion rings, or fried onion. I'm going to call it onion rings because, well, it is. Look at the picture. So the onion rings and the onion salt and the onion soup are all running. I set the canola oil here to distributing. Everything is basically distributing now, so we don't need to move pallets around as much. So that goes to the fish food factory as well, same as the flour from the grain mill. So that's fantastic. We do have a few pallets that we need to move of flour that have already spawned. And for that, I have bought a truck that you can see right there in the distance. I'm going to show it to you in a sec. It is the lizard dragon type of thing, the base game one, obviously. It's about what, $45,000, something like that. It's fantastic, really. It's gonna do everything we need for now. Maybe we will rent another trailer when it's time to sell everything. But there it is. It is colored in the sort of Scottish flag colored or colors. So like dark blue and white rims. It is the flatbed one. We could use it as a grain truck as well. So that's great if we need to. So what I thought we would do now is basically we will get all the pallets onto that truck and we shift them to the... These are pallets of flour, by the way. We're gonna shift them to the fish food production factory thing. Whoops. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. You don't like this, do you? Why don't you like this? Is it too heavy for you? This is gonna end badly. Very badly. Yeah, so we're gonna shift the pallets around, and I think this is where we will finish the episode. Now, looking at it, it is a bit small, that truck, so we might need to do it in... It looked bigger in the shop, really. Yeah, that's a bit small. We can only fit, like, what is it, 16 pallets on this? 8 pallets on this? Give or take? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Why is it doing that? What is actually going on? Let's go again. Work this time, please. It's when they start dancing around, right? Then you know you've had it, right? This should... Now it's level. I'm just using the... And now it's not. It's like lifted upwards. Why is it doing that? Just using the inclinometer mod, which is... looks like it's broken. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is really frustrating. Thank you. Was that too difficult? Seriously? Very frustrating. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to do this in a couple of trips. Because, well, this is what we get when we buy a small truck. It's just that the large trailer, I don't think we need it at the moment. I mean, once we get rid of these pallets, I said get rid, once we shift those pallets to the fish food factory, we won't be needing the truck, I think, for a good long while. So there's no justification to buy that big lorry and that massive trailer. And again, I'm just gonna say it, I wish the base game had a smaller flatbed trailer that you could use. It's just that the options that you get base game, and I'm referring to these options here. So that's way too big. And for the lorries or the trucks, where are the trailers for that? Let's just pick one. So if we grab that one, this is the only option you have, really, and that's insanely large. That's even larger. That's... I don't even know why would you use this. I mean, you could put some vehicles on it, fine. But it's just give us something else. Something in between, you know? Something that is larger than this and then smaller than the other ones. That's all I'm saying. But that's okay. We will manage with this dragon truck. There we go. Guess we're gonna have to judge it by hand or manually without the mod. How many pallets have we got left? We've got 6 there and then 8. Yeah, that's a bit much. There's no way I'm getting all of that on the truck, so let's park right here. Oh, we've got a lot of vehicles. I did leave the onions harvesters here on the farm, as you can see. And I was just looking if to see if there's a train coming. And the reason for that is, well, I haven't decided if I would like to take a contract, another harvesting contract for onions. I might do that off cam because it is a lot of work and I don't want to bore you guys with another time lapse. Doing basically the same thing. The large machine, whatever it's called, the Grimme something, is really cool actually. Really nice, a bit too large I think for the field that we have here. There's a lot of turns that you need to take with that field. So I don't know if we're gonna do that in the future. I might stick to the Ropa one, that big yellow attachment that we had before. Other than that, really cool. Really cool. I cannot imagine how would you do that on one of those on a larger field right? Harvesting onions, because you really only have one option at the moment. Maybe there's a mod that does onions as well, I don't know. But base game stuff, you only have that 2 implements to go on the tractor, and they're about, what is it, 3 meters working with? So yeah, if you got a large onion field, and when I say large, I mean like, I don't know, 5 to 10 acres, you've got a lot of work on your hands. You've got a lot of work on your hands. No, the train is coming. Go back, no, 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 what's on? No, no, this is bad. This this is ridiculous. Okay. What's gonna happen if I unhook those traps? Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not so bad. He said. I don't know, why did you guys get all worked up? Nothing happened, really, right? It's not like we messed up and rammed into the train's the train tracks gates. It's all good, nothing happened. How much flour do we have now? Fish food factory. Yeah, 11,000, 11,500. Okay, good, very good. Let's get another load in. Right, so that's load number 2. Can we make it without hitting that car? We can, that is perfect. Let's see what's the final figure is in terms of how much flour we have at the ready. So we have 19,000 liters. Okay, that's pretty good, I hope. Canola is being distributed. Everything is basically set to distributing now. Yeah, so apart from the sawmill and stonemason and feed mixer, because, well, there's no way to distribute this too. Everything is set to distributing. I do hope it's going to work. It's basically like playing Satisfactory or Factorio, if you guys know what these games are. Yeah, so everything is set to distributing, and then at the end of all, we should see fish and onion products. That's what we should see. When we have the sunflower oil, I won't distribute it to the vegetable processing plant. I'll just send it directly to the fish food factory, and then I'll turn the canola off. Or maybe I'll do it the other way around, right? So that we won't have unnecessary productions running simultaneously. Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is all we have for today. Let's quickly make sure the castle is running, because I cannot allow this to stall. Yeah, so cement bags, and then it's off to... Then we are almost halfway through. When this is done, then the main structure is gonna begin. I guess that's gonna be the largest one. So that's fantastic. What about these guys? This guy's almost done. Next episode, I think, is gonna be the grand reveal for this. Yeah, I think so. Should be the case. Yeah, that's all we have, I think. The animals are doing fine. We're going to be moving to the clothing venture soon enough. These guys, well, they take forever to reproduce. I mean, they are 23 months old, and the reproduction rate is only 60%. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's good that they are worth quite a lot. So you do get something for your time, which is fantastic, I guess. These guys are still babies. Yeah, everything is fine. They've got food. Production is running. Quarry doesn't need water. Ah, what about the... Okay, these guys have run out of product. So let's deactivate you guys. I will have to move all these guys around. Yeah, I'll move them away, and then I'll set that to auto selling. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to chop down more trees in the foreseeable future, really. These guys are gonna sell in the winter. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it here to next to the truck. It's a nice looking one, I guess. It does the job, right? It's not flashy, or, you know, it's not a luxury thing. It's not very exciting, but it does the job. It will do the job. I think the flatbed trailer that we have, the one with the double axle, goes nicely here, sort of like the same height. We will find out come winter, I guess, when we have to sell everything else. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. A bit shorter one for you guys today. And if you did enjoy the episode, make sure you hit that like button for me. It does go a long way to helping the channel grow. Subscribe as well while you're down there if you're new and you want to see more. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.